Alright, hello, welcome to the show. It's a brand new day, brand new week, and we, how'd that happen? Alright, that's better. We're watching Old Goats today. So, Old Goats, seen it already, gonna watch it again. Got this also at Amoeba Music, Amoeba Records, whatever it's called. It's in Hollywood. I think they got a few locations, but that's where I got it. Alright, so Old Goats is the hilarious, heartfelt story of a trio of spirited senior citizens, blah blah blah. 4 stars, a sweet and funny tale of men facing the twilight of their lives. A near masterpiece of understated humor and empathy. It played some film festivals in the Northwest, I believe, and it's about these old dudes hanging out in the end of their lives, the different ages. One's real old, one's pretty old, and one's kind of old. Yeah, let's go watch it.
Some of you that have had more recent sailing experience than I have, it's just a matter of a few hours out on the Straits of Juan de Fuca, and all those barnacles will slough off, and it'll be smooth sailing from there on out. 2 months. I've had at least half a dozen practice sessions here just recently out in the bay, and I've practiced things like scanning the horizon and the foreground, looking for debris that I don't want to run over. And also I've got a handbook. I bought a handbook, and it's all about living at sea in a raft, how to survive in an emergency.
This is a guy that's never been anywhere. He's never been north to Canada. He's never been to Montana. I don't think he's even been south to Oregon. And here he's undergoing this great adventure. We know the boat is old and, you know, it's not very well equipped.
I'd only met Bob recently in my senior fitness class.
Hey.
That's right, I'm a senior. Bob asked me for a ride home one day with some story about a fender bender that left his car in the shop. I retired about 6 months ago. At least that's what my wife and I told all our friends. Truth be told, I was eased out with a very large, encouraging check. So now every morning I get up at the regular time and spend a couple hours in my home office managing my retirement funds.
Yeah, you know, this is going nowhere.
Alright, just finished watching Old Goats. What'd you think? I thought it was pretty good for what it was. Real low budget, the acting wasn't great, but it had some real good scenes, some real good moments, and overall I enjoyed it. Yeah, so basically it's about 3 old men. It sort of feels like a documentary, but it's not. It's definitely not a documentary, but the characters, I think they use their real names, their real first names, and they're more or less based on themselves, but fictionalized versions. Yeah, like they have like pictures of themselves when they're younger, you know, of the real actors. The one old guy, the oldest guy, looking up online, it looked like he did another movie later on with the same director before passing away, but that one I don't think is available at all anywhere. It looks like it's more rare than this even, so I don't know if I'll be able to watch that, but if I can find it, I'll watch it. It's called like Burkholder or something like that. I don't know. I don't care. Oh, and in case you are wondering why I didn't have a healthy snack today, wasn't hungry. So, Old Goats. It is definitely better than that movie Old Dogs. It's also better than Wild Hogs. Both starring, I don't know, that guy. I don't know. Yeah, there's 3 old guys doing old guy stuff, but for what it is, it's done very well. It's definitely not one of my favorite movies or anything, but it's done well for what it is. They did a good job, and I'm proud of them. Yeah, I thought it was well done, you know, for what they were working with. You know, good locations, good. I don't know, I liked it. Pretty rare. Yeah, never would have. I like finding rare movies like this because I never would have heard of them if I hadn't just found it. You know, I just found it. I pulled it out of the box. I don't like the cover. I think the cover is dumb. All right, so next week I figure I'll give you guys the choice of what you want to see. I have 3 options, so vote by commenting. Let's see, we have, what's it, Beyond the Grave, Axed, which is a low-budget horror movie, and The Wooden Camera, which is out of South Africa and won a bunch of film festivals. So yeah, vote on one of those just by commenting in the you know, down below. Leave a comment which one you want. Every vote counts. 1 vote per person, please. I don't care. I don't know if you got multiple profiles. How am I gonna know? So yeah, go ahead, vote. You know, do what you gotta do. Look them up on International Movie Database. See which one you want to watch or don't. You know, just you like the cover, you like horror movies, whatever. Yeah, do that. So yeah, do that. And let's see, get them in by, let's see, Wednesday. What do I record these on? Thursdays, post Friday. So get in by Wednesday night, Wednesday the 20, I don't know, whatever date that is, October 1st or 2nd or something. Get them in by midnight. And yeah, that's that.